I say is when my Sweeper 5's here, they're done.
Okay, yeah,
shit.
Welcome back, everybody, to Hood News. Today we're going to be interviewing the Bustamantes. Looks like they got something going on with BSK here. I'm going to be with the co-host Draco. Go ahead, Draco. Go ahead and take it away.
We are here. Tuesday, April 22nd. Lovely day. Sunset here here in Los Santos. And truth be told, boys, listen, we streets are talking once again. And I can't lie, we might have rolled up on scene. Some crazy shootout that just fucking went down. It was pretty insane. I had the king himself screaming left, right, and center, "We the kings, we the kings," letting his presence be known, not to Hood News, but to the cops and anybody around Forum Drive themselves. Okay, now listen, we just ran into BSK after that, and they came running up to us telling us a bunch of things. And I'm not saying any of it is true, but I do want to ask y'all that question to see if it's true or not, and let it be clear here for everybody that's watching live on TV, right, guys? Now, the first thing they said is that they tried chasing y'all, and the first thing y'all did was run like quote unquote little bitches to Polito in a car that went 200 miles per hour, and next thing you know, they find y'all, and y'all run to a boat and get in the water. Now, boys, now listen. This is sounding a bit crazy. This does not sound very Bustamantes to me, you know? So please, boys, can you guys clarify?
You think this was before or after we put them down twice? Which one?
Oh,
Which one do you
my
think?
God. So you're saying you yourself and
All
your
I'm
people...
saying, here it is. This is the real spiel truth, all right? We pushed their block. There's about 12 of them. We put down 5 or 6. Nobody went down. We dipped out. Cops are coming. You know how it is, how the cops roll up.
You're saying it was easy.
I wouldn't. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say
I'll
that.
say it. That shit was easy as fuck.
All right. So.
that shit was
all right,
fine.
I
lost
and then, like,
bro.
and then I don't know, maybe like an hour or so later, we had a fight with them down near the Southside Hospital. All 5 of them went down. I don't even think anybody got shot, to be honest. And then I told them, because you know, some stuff was happening that nobody wants to deal with. I said, you know, we're done spinning y'all, because originally, like, obviously they took some shit from us, and that's why we were pressing them, you know. And then yeah, so it basically came down to that, and I was like, yeah, so we're done spinning y'all. And he's like, well, we ain't done spinning y'all. And I was like, all right, well, whatever. So like, now we're just sitting here defending ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
Not listen, I hear what you're saying loud and clear, and I'm pretty sure everybody at home does too. Now listen, last time we had one of these interviews, I asked a question, and I can't lie, it was dodged, and I can't be having that happening on Hood News. So I'm gonna ask again, guys, is it true what BSK is saying about you guys running up north, running onto a boat and getting on the water? Is that true?
Oh yeah, because we were in the middle of a sea hunt.
We did a sea hunt. They tried to push us. They shot at us fucking 5 deep. They didn't hit a single shot, bro. And we got out with all the fucking cases. God.
Okay, no, understood. Thank you for clarifying, guys.
No problem.
No idea what a sea hunt is, guys. All right, feds watching. No idea.
I don't even know what that is.
They're
actually,
probably just fishing.
Yeah, we were just fishing. I was getting a.
They were just saying as well, with the footage shown, that you guys were shot down, blacked out, right outside Forum, and
they shot down 3 civilians going into their home.
It was 3
they
random
shot
people.
3 civilians.
It was 3 random individuals. I'll be honest. Because I was low key going to the house, and then they started shooting. So I was like, oh okay, and then we just drove away.
Okay, now understood. Now listen, I'm just saying what they're saying, guys. All right, so like
they're delusional, you know, OTT delusion, you know.
Delusional.
They put in something in the fucking Brogue tap water, bro.
He put the pixie
dust in the water,
bro.
They're getting fucking delusional.
Oh my goodness.
No, okay. Now listen, I think that's it for the now, boys. But they're talking mad shit. I'll tell you what. Hitting them with the gritty is you.
He definitely shouldn't do that again.
Everybody
knows what happened last time he did that. All right.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, right? Like, I'm not gonna go hunt these guys. They're, you know, they're delusional. They have their own things going on. They're kind of dumb. Like, we got our own shit. We got big goals, bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying?
I genuinely feel bad for them because at this point it feels like we're bullying them, and they're trying to initiate it. So.
It's like they want to get bullied.
I will give them a gold star for effort, but that is about it.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Hood News. It's going to be segment 2 here. Just finished talking with the Bustas. We'll be talking with BSK now. We got Auto-Tune Tyrone here. He's going to be telling us what's going on. Go ahead, Draco, take it away.
Bye-bye.
Guys, listen. We just had our segment with the Bustamantes themselves, and I'll tell you what, they were shit talking down on BSK, on the King's name himself.
What?
It's absolutely just fucking crazy, OTT. I'm gonna be truly honest with you, okay? They were saying everything that you guys just did within the past hour was complete bullshit, and that you guys are nothing but bitches, and that you guys are asking to be bullied. That's their words, not mine, OTT. Okay? Asking. That's what he said.
Wow. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. First and foremost, you know how this shit started?
No, I have no idea. Please, if you would have the delight to please just let everybody on here know.
So allegedly, all right, these motherfuckers were doing a meth cook. All right. Now, allegedly, I may or may not have seen some smoke coming from the Pride Rock, I call it. And well, we went on over there, and lo and behold, a Pink Panther looking fuck came from around the corner and started clapping. So, you know, we had to put their asses down, allegedly. We took about 130 something mixtapes off them. You know, they were hoarding all my mixtapes, and yeah, they got in their feelings about it. So what did they do? They started puffing their chest over Easter weekend when I wasn't around. So they came over here and they were like, "Yo, we want our 100 mixtapes you stole back from us." Everybody started laughing. So then they started, I guess, clapping, and then our boys started hunting. And then I woke up. Then when I woke up, some dipshit by the name of Avery, I think his last name is Avery, I don't know his first name, he gives me a call acting all tough saying, "Hey, listen, we want our guns back, we want our mixtapes back, all 100 of them." I said, "Bro, that's not how this shit works." All right. Now, they allegedly were talking shit about y'all too, saying that you guys may or may not have ran up on their shit and they got their get back. So I said, "Hey man, well listen, if you came down to the block and you got your get back, hey, I'm all for that. I respect that. But if you want to drag out some sort of war, you want to get some shit, I ain't the fucking one. I ain't gonna back down on this shit. Do you know who the fuck you fucking with? Buddy, I have fought every single gang known to fucking man, and I will do it over and over again if you don't put some respect on the King's name." So he started talking all kinds of reckless shit. I said, "Okay, bet. Keep that energy then, fuck boy. And when I see you on the streets, it's on like Donkey Kong, motherfucker." And I hung up the phone for dramatic effect. Next thing you know it, we rolled over to form, saw Billy bitch-ass motherfucker standing outside with his little pink outfit on, rolled up on him, told him, "Put your fucking hands up, pussy boy." And he's like, "Oh man, I don't want to deal with you guys, bro. Like, it's over. You could just keep it. You could just keep the mixtapes." I said, "Nah, pussy. You, 10, 20 minutes ago, you were acting like it was 100 mixtapes or nothing. So guess what? Now you're going to give me 100 mixtapes. How does that sound? You don't want to deal with me, pussy boy? Get a cooking. Get in the stew. Make a mixtape." So then all of a sudden after that, when we ran his pockets and we took all of his shit, I gave his bag back because I don't roll like that. But after we done took his shit, next thing you know it, they were gone for 2 whole days. Now here we are on day number 3. We finally see these motherfuckers. What do? We hunt them down. What do? They drive away. They keep driving. Then all of a sudden, I see these fuckers down at the lighthouse in a pink revolter, pink polka dot revolter. I radio my boys. "Hey, yo, let's get them. They doing the sea hunt right now." So what do? Pulled on my binocs, watched them drive all the way up north. We went up there, we met them, we saw them, rammed into their ass. I say, "Get out, motherfuckers! What you the pink gang, huh?" They didn't say shit. All they said was, "They're here." And they started running. And what did we start do? We clapping. First tires were out. They started skidding all over the place. They were off-roading down in the sand. They crashed in the rocks. Then you know what these pussies did, Draco?
What's that? Tell me now, King.
They went into the water, brother. They started swimming. They started swimming. They went out to a fucking jet ski and a boat in the middle of the ocean while we were shooting their damn half-lifeless bodies in the fucking ocean. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we went all the way down to their block, and we sat there and we waited patiently. And I sat on top of Beige, and my boy here to your left was on a bike. 3 of these motherfuckers come out with their guns up, but little did they know the king was sitting on top of his castle. Fucking high-powered, zoomed right in on a fucking teat. And I said, "Motherfuckers, it's on like Donkey Kong." And I started And I said, where's my 100 mixtapes at, pussy boys? And why is you wearing pink? You motherfuckers all blacked out. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's basically what happened.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, first hand here. The king explained the whole situation, play by play. And it's honestly, I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. I'm absolutely baffled because it puts the fucking Bustamantes story to the dirt because they tried playing it off. Listen, OTT, I asked them the question very clear, and I can't lie, they dodged it. They dodged it very wisely too.
Always dodging.
No, they dodged it. Crazy dodge. And I said, wise dodge. But I'm gonna ask you again. And they were like, oh, we were just doing something out there, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, huh,
They sea hunt.
okay. Yeah. I don't know what that is, Feds. Again, I don't know what sea hunt is. You know,
Fishing.
I think they were fishing with the family. I don't know what they were doing, Feds. You know, yeah, that's what they said. No idea. But listen, King. At the end of the day, they were talking crazy, and I just wanted you to know that, and I appreciate you, all right, for really standing your ground, like you're like the king of the South Side that you are, and actually putting your foot on their necks. Because truth be told, you know, you're telling me that they're talking shit. Yeah, we might be hood news, but you know, we get hood and we get down when we need to. So Bustamantes, just be careful out there, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, zoom in on me real quick. You got this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a message. I got a
Go
message.
ahead.
Hey, listen, Pink Panthers, fuck boys. All right, put some respect on the king's name. All right. Now you guys might be new around these streets, but I sure as shit ain't. Brogue is where we stay. This is where we always gonna be. Now, if you want to operate in the South Side, you better start putting some respect on your elders' names. Dracos, OTTs. You know, we've been doing this a long motherfucking time. So y'all better put some respect and understand that there's a pecking order down here. All right? Now, I want my 100 mixtapes, fuck boys. And if not, I take the equivalent in script. But you wouldn't know anything about script because you guys ain't good enough to even be able to use it the way that we use it. Fuck boys. So go out there to those ATMs. Go out there with them tower scanners or signal reader jammers. I don't know what they are because I don't do that shit. They bring it to me. Now bring me my shit or you guys are going to be in the dirt. And the Pink Panthers won't even get started up in the city. Believe you me. Dramatic walk-off.